Time now for what's buzzing on entertainment, and Miss G is here.
How are you doing, Aisha?
I'm fine.
I think after the news, I'd like you to present to me your brooch and your belt. How about that?
Only that? You don't want the dress?
How about you give me just the two?
I can give you all of that.
So I'll be taking it before I leave you. Anyway, so you know that a year ago we had an interview with the hip life artist who had turned a preacher, and Sonny Badu talked about him, but we'll talk about Sonny and Yaw Siki. But I'm talking about Sonny Badu's Yaw Siki.
Okay.
People prefer to call him that. Now, Yaw Siki was in the news telling us about how everybody had decided not to have him as friend anymore in the secular fraternity
because he had decided to preach.
And a year on, we tried catching up with him to find out, what's up, what's been happening, what's new. And he tells us the impact of that interview on his life.
Tasted the world. Even though I didn't go that much far, but I've tasted small. And comparing, I'm not going back anymore. See, now I'm not driving a car. I'm not wearing the fancy clothes. I'm not having plenty cash on me. But what I have on me is my love to go out and preach and to eat when necessary. Oh yeah, it's been good after the first interview. It's been good because through the interview, the power of God touched the hearts of people, and they started sowing into the ministry, and they sold money, and so financially it helped the ministry, and also it connected me to good people. I mean, good believers or followers of Christ Jesus, who have gone ahead of me. Followers of Christ Jesus who have gone ahead of me, like elders who have much experience and wisdom, and I have that friendship with them now through that interview because they heard my story, and now we chat on WhatsApp, we send messages, we call, they encourage me, they advise and give me words of wisdom, and it's good, so it's been good. I'm believing that it has touched many lives out there, both outside Ghana and in Ghana here. Yeah,
I personally had people wanting to get your number, wanting to speak to you because they wanted to support financially. Tell me, can you quantify what you got from people?
Yeah, I intentionally don't want to mention an amount. Yeah, but through the interview, the Lord touched people, and I had good money, and I had good money. See, one time, one of the offerings that a man gave me was 3,000 cedis. 3,000 cedis, and I think that was the highest offering after the interview that I received from one man, 3,000 cedis, and other people give like 1,000, 500, 200, 100, like, and some is not just money, others even clothing. But you see, all all the monies and the gifts that were coming, they were not for me. They were not for me, they were for other people.
That's very positive.
Very positive,
Hear some of these.
He's looking really good,
very
fresh,
healthy. I mean,
exactly, as compared to last year where we met.
You had with him. And I
after that interview, why people call him Sonny Badu's Yaw Siki now is that after that interview, Sonny Badu, who is a gospel musician based in the United Kingdom, offered to assist him financially. Now, it turned out that Yaw Siki declined the offer by Sonny Badu. It became news.
Why?
Yes. Why? He says God ministered to him. God says it is not time for you to get such funding.
Okay.
And the peer called initially, telling me about the offering. I was listening, and I said, okay, we'll also think about it and stuff like that. And so I went back home and was praying, because everything I submit to the Lord, like I said. And so I was praying, and you see, the Lord said that you don't belong there. That is what the Lord said to me in my room. He said that you don't belong there. I'm not to take the offer. You see, and he said that when you and he said that when you even say it, and he even reminded me of scriptures. And he said that when you say it, people will hate you. They will not like you, but be strong, you know. And so I knew that sometimes people even see me in town, they're like, hey, so be will you do that thing? And I'm like, oh, you know, so but the Lord wanted a lesson to be learned. The Lord told me that there's a lesson to be learned.
What lesson did you learn from that?
A lot. Mine, I've taken mine, you know, and I believe others will also take theirs.
What was the lesson you learned?
No, that's for me personally.
That's for you personally.
Yes.
Did you think that it would have affected the kind of mission that you think the Lord had sent you to do?
Yeah, I think meaning that he has a different plan, meaning that he has a different way or will for me that time, and probably if I had taken that offer, it wouldn't have, probably things would have crashed. Yeah,
you reach out to Sonny or his team? Have you tried to send a message to explain yourself that maybe the interview you granted to Graphic Showbiz was taken out of context, that's not what you meant and all that? Did you try reaching out?
Yeah, you see, I talked to the peer sometime. She didn't like it also because she had read harsh words from the media, and so as human as she is, like all of us, she wasn't happy about it. And I tried making her understand. So that's not even how I said it. But you know, but I explained to her and made her know that I'm not supposed to take the offer, and I don't all that.
His story is very touching.
Exactly,
He refused to be in the palace.
He doesn't want to be in the palace, you know.
Very few Ghanaians
he said that if he goes off, he means that a lot of people won't benefit, you know, from it. Yes,
so I like his spirit.
Exactly. Let's talk about Mr. Cicadas' feeling video. I was there when the video was shot. I got the opportunity to speak to the director, Yaw Siki, and also to another man who moves the drone. Now, I hear that we don't have to hire helicopters anymore to shoot. So here is behind the scenes and the original video of Mr. Cicadas' feeling featuring Ricardo Banks.
With Bisa, we did, I think last 2 years, we did a Christian wedding. Yeah, so this time I said, no, I want a Muslim wedding. Yeah, and I think also he wanted to depict that part of the culture. Yeah, so.
And initially I saw them pour water on the floor. I hear it's for reflection. What was that?
Yeah, we were just trying to get beautiful images because we're very particular about the kind of images we are trying to get. Yeah.
The huge thing here was a silver-looking thing here. What's that?
That was a light.
Oh, was this light?
Yeah.
During the day, you need light too?
Yeah, we need light. Sure.
I see a lot of times now we're using drone shots. Tell me, I hear you're the best in Ghana at the moment. You know, why is it important that we do this?
Okay, you know, most of the drone shots, high-angle shots, are very spectacular. They're different from the handheld cameras that you see low angle. Yeah, it gives you a better view. So there are most shots you can't achieve without a drone. You understand? You know, sometimes not only here, but maybe you'll be when you're flying over water and other things. You can't do that without a drone. Those days we used to rent a helicopter and stuff. It's expensive, you know. So with a drone, you can do all those kind of shots. Just suspense.
Okay.
You can try.
So what do I do? So let's
move
try.
Up, move it up. No, like up this way.
So how do I bring it down?
Down, you move it down, and once it comes down.
I'm in love with my lady from yesterday. She happens to be my number one woman. Me pen no baba. Yes, you're gonna be kuma banty.
Mr. Cicadas is my man. I didn't expect anything, you know,
otherwise from him.
Exactly.
Okay, quickly before I go, a man who is a doctor that had auditioned for the American Got Talent died even before his audition could be aired on TV. Let's just see a bit of that
so
story.
Sad.
Incredible contestant on America's Got Talent is dead just weeks before getting his time in the spotlight.
I gave my life life to show you that I love you more than you'll ever know.
E.T. has learned Dr. Brandon Rogers was involved in a car accident in Maryland on Saturday. He was taken to a local hospital where he died on Sunday. Funeral arrangements for the 29-year-old are currently being made. A family member tells E.T., quote, "What we want people to remember most is his love of God and how much he touched others. His ability to sing was a gift."
You gotta believe in the spirit of love.
It was Brandon's incredible voice that landed him a spot on AGT. Producers were reportedly blown away after seeing him on Instagram covering the Boys to Men hit on Bended Knee.
I'm down on my knees, I'm begging you, please come home.
Even the band was impressed. They invited him on stage with them back in January. The boy band took to Instagram to comment on the tragic news this week, writing, "Even for the little time we knew you, you will be sorely missed." According to TMZ, America's Got Talent producers have not made a decision on whether they will run Rogers' episode. It was scheduled to air next month.
Very sad story,
very
Aisha.
sad story.
And,
Very
I guess he'll be singing
handsome
in heaven, you
chap
know.
with great talent.
Doctor, musician, you know. But he was singing in heaven.
May his soul rest in peace. Thank you so much, Ms. G, for bringing us entertainment. We'll take a break. When we come back, is sports.